And with more chances of heavy rain in the near future, folks across Chickasaw County are prepping now just in case flooding happens. And one of those areas where it floods often is in Okolona. WTVA meteorologist Gabe Maynor is there now with a look at what the city is doing now to keep residents safe.
Yeah, Tanya, I'm right off of Jefferson Street here in Okolona. The home you see behind me is prone to flooding quite often. There's a small gutter in the yard that has not been cleared, so even the slightest bit of rainfall builds up in the yard and causes that water to just stick around a little bit longer than what they want. So with the possibility of heavy showers moving into the area, fear is building over the possibility of flooding.
This last flood, about 3 o'clock that morning, my son called me. He said, "Mama, come look." And when you make it to this second step right here, you had to have boots on up to your knees to come in this yard.
Lizzie Langston lives at the bottom of a hill and is no stranger to floods.
The slightest rain, you can't come outside. Let it rain all day, all night. You're not going to be able to come outside. Not in the yard. So it's a problem.
And she's not alone.
Everybody else's yard is flooded too, just not up like that.
With this week's forecast bringing in more rain, fear is growing. The city is doing its best to prepare for the potential flooding.
One of the things we clean out all the cover, make sure there's no debris blocking the cover. Then where there any ditch that need to be done, we try to clear those up where the water will flow downward.
Residents are frustrated that the flooding continues to happen.
Really, I just don't see myself staying if I keep having to deal with this.
Some ways that we can help with the flooding issues is not littering, so that way it doesn't build up in these culverts and ditches that you see behind me right there. And another way is when we mow our yards, don't let that grass get in the road because it's just swept back into those ditches, and that's what causes those blocks to take place and flooding to occur. Live in Okolona, meteorologist Gabe Maynor, WTVA 9 News.